Good morning, students. I hope you all are doing good. I am Amirul Sardar, assistant teacher of Silver Point School, teaching economics, business studies, and accountancy. So, today's topic is what is the relation between the need, want, and demand, the condition of demand, and the law of demand. Welcome you all to another lecture. Today, we are going to be learn the principal chapter of economics, that is demand. Generally, people think about that demands are needs or wants, but the needs, wants, and demand have separate or different meaning itself. So, what is needs? According to Abraham Maslow, all people have some different needs, like physical needs, food, clothing, shelter, safety, water. We have social need, belonging, and affection. That's why we use Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all this thing. We have individual need like knowledge and self expression. We have esteem needs, self actualization need. That is, needs are the state of self deprivation, but wants it's completely opposite of needs. So what is wants? Wants, we know, that is not essential or not required, but needs is essential, it is required. So what is wants? Want that satisfy the needs as called wants. And these wants of people depends upon the culture, subculture, their personality, perception, ideas, thoughts, their opinion, interest, all these things. But the demand is different from the needs and wants. In society, or we have all the unlimited needs and wants. But these, for example, we have the need of shoe. We need shoe, but there is a, what is the difference between need and wants? There is a running shoe, walking shoe, or the sports shoe. This specialization or the different categories of needs, that is called wants. But if I don't have the purchasing power, I don't have the willingness, I don't have the want, then it is not called the demand. So what is demand? Demand are human needs that backed by the ability and willingness to buy the wants. Only a person buy those goods which satisfy their wants or that person's wants, that is called demand. Now, what is the condition of demand? We will learn. So my students, we have four conditions to define the demand. First is desire for a commodity. You have the desire to purchase that commodity. Number two, you have the purchasing power or ability to purchase that commodity. And number three, willingness to pay for that commodity. And number four, period of time. So demand is a measurement of a consumer willingness to acquire a specific commodity or service at a given price. The demand analysis and the demand theory are of crucial or importance to the business enterprises, source of many useful insights for business decision making by sales forecastings, pricing decision, marketing decision, production decision, financial decision. For all these decision, we need the demand analysis. Talking about the law of demand. So, what is the law of demand? Actually, it states that price and quantity demanded of a commodity move in opposite direction. So, we take the two variables, one is price, another is the quantity demanded, and these two moves in a opposite directions. When the price of a commodity rises, the demand for it falls. When the price falls, demand rises. So this is called the law of demand. So if you look the curve is downward sloping. When the price rises, the quantity demand of that product is decreases, but when price falls, the quantity demand increases. So if we add all these locus, all this point, we get a curve which is downward sloping or negative slope. So this is the law of demand. Thank you all.